conflicts, oppositions, competitions, violence, etc. As a divisive agent, it causes confusion. It destroys unity and creates hostility in human relationships. Strife is listed among the works of the flesh in Galatians 5:19 to 21. It is also a sign of carnality, which breeds division. In 1 Corinthians 3 verse 3, strife destroys, and it is an honor to stay away from it. We have said a lot now about strife, but the good thing about it is that last part. He said it is an honor to do what? To stay away. What we are saying is something that happens all the time. As little or as subtle as it may be, we see it in our houses, in our homes, in our workplaces, and all that. But as a child of God, as a believer, we are being called upon today to do what? To stay away from it. Let us remember what Abraham did with his brethren. This is to tell us that it's not something that is far away from brethren. If it can happen between Abraham and Lot, it can happen in the church. It can happen in the house. But the good thing about it is that we have a way out. And the way out for us is to do what? Is to stay away from it. Even though sometimes it may make us look as if, oh, you don't know what you are doing, or you are foolish, or you are weak, or you are this, or you are that. But it is better to be on that side of maybe being weak, maybe being not knowing it. But the Lord will help us in Jesus' name. We have two outlines today. We have number one, it says effects and agents of strife. And the second outline says the right resolution. But before I proceed, we have talked about strife. How can we describe strife, in our own words? Using maybe two words or just one word. What is strife that I have mentioned? What is strife? Before we go to the effects of it. Who is helping us? Thank you, Timothy. Yes. Pardon me? To be avoided. I didn't get you. I said, let us describe strife in our own words. I've mentioned strife, that, strife is this, is this, is this, is this. In our own words, apart from what I have mentioned, what is strife? That's my question. Disagreement. Thank you. Disagreement. Yes, ma'am. Contention. Thank you. Power tussle. Thank you. I'm still looking for one word. Don't mind me. Conflict. As children, one word. One word that is very common. Fight.
Oh,
fighting. That's what I was waiting for. I was expecting to hear fighting. To fight. So we can say that strife is to fight. Thank you. All right, so let's go to the effect. Now we know what we are describing. So what is the effect? What can it do? And what are the things that can cause strife? So the effect of strife is that when there is fighting, disagreement, contention, strife will destroy what? Good fellowship. The fellowship we have with one another, strife will destroy it. I would like us to read 2 Samuel 19 verse 9. 2 Samuel 19 verse 9. If you are there, you can please read.
And throughout the all tribes of Israel, there was much discussion and argument going on. The people were saying, the king rescued us from our enemies and saved us from the Philistines, but Absalom chased him out of the country.
Thank you. Now, what he read is trying to tell us that strife can spread. It can move from one person to another. That's what he helped us to read in 2 Samuel 19, verse 9. What we are talking about is still the effect of strife, that strife can destroy good fellowship. Apart from that, it can move from one person to another. Oh, somebody just tell you that, that person, blah, 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 blah. And then you hold on to that. You work on that. And so the fellowship or your relationship with that person is already soiled. You are now looking at the person with one eye. Maybe, maybe not, if, and all that. May the Lord help us in Jesus' name. I would like us to also read Genesis chapter 27, verse 34 to 36. Genesis 27, verse 34 to 36.
Said to his father, bless me also, O my father. 35. But he said, your brother came with deceit and has taken away your blessing. And Esau said, is he not rightly named Jacob? For he has supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, and now look, he has taken away my blessing. And he said, have you not reserved a blessing for me? 37. Then Isaac answered and said to Esau, indeed, I have made him your master, and all his brethren have given to him as servants, with grain and wine,